So today we're going to make whey and yogurt cream cheese, one of the simplest things you can make in your own kitchen, and all you need is plain whole milk yogurt. Get the best quality plain whole milk yogurt you can find in your local health food store. And whey is basically just the liquid portion of the yogurt. You can also get whey from raw milk, but that's a little bit more time consuming. So we're going to do the simple way here today, and we're going to get whey from yogurt. And we're going to do that by straining out the yogurt in a colander lined with cheesecloth. And what's going to drip out is the whey, and what's going to remain in the cheesecloth is what's going to be a yogurt cream cheese, which we can salt up and put some nice herbs in and make our own homemade, really good quality cream cheese out of. So I've already kind of started the process here, and I've started straining out put the yogurt in the colander. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the camera and I'm going to give you a little close-up step by step so you can clearly see how this process works and how simple it is. Okay, so I've got my yogurt in the cheesecloth. I put the whole thing in the cheesecloth lined colander here, and this has been straining out for probably about 4 to 5 hours now. I just put it right in the fridge. You could also just do this overnight. And I'm going to put this over here for just a minute. And what came out is the whey. And the whey has a beautiful yellow color to it. And that's whey right there. And I'm just going to pour it right in there, and I'm going to kind of pour it right into a glass ball jar, and I'll put this right in my fridge, and this will last me probably a few months. And whey has a lot of uses, a lot of traditional food uses, but specifically I use it for fermenting vegetables, which I will have some videos on soon. So that's whey. And now I'll show you the next step, how we can get the cream cheese. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take the cream cheese and we're going to actually drip some more whey out of it so it becomes a thicker consistency and really more like cream cheese. It's not quite cream cheese yet, and there's some very simple ways to do this. Many people will just kind of tie up the ends and they'll kind of let it just drip. And they'll tie the end to like the end of a kitchen cabinet handle, somewhere like that, and they'll put a bowl under it, and the whey will continue to drip out. And you'll get about another 2 to 3 ounces of whey, which you can combine with the previous first batch we got. And I have my own little kind of silly, creative way of just doing this. I actually don't have any kitchen cabinet handles on the kitchen cabinets here, so I just kind of tie it up and I thread some chopsticks through the cheesecloth. Sometimes I can get away with 2, sometimes I need another one. So I just kind of punch it through there. Let's see if I can get away with 2. But you get the idea, and I'm just going to kind of put it right in this glass jar. I probably need one more. Let me just put one more in there. Punch it right through. There we go. And I'm just going to let it hang there for about another 3 to 4 hours. The whey will continue to drip out. That cream cheese will condense a bit more, get a nice thick cream cheese, and I'll add some herbs and some salt, and I'll get my nice homemade cream cheese. Okay, so we're almost done now. I let this hang in the fridge overnight, so I wasn't able to get to it yesterday afternoon, so I just put it in the fridge, let it sit there overnight, perfectly fine. And I'm going to take this out of the jar here, put it right here for now, and you can see I got about 2 to 3 more ounces of whey, and I'll add that eventually to the first batch there. And then as far as just the cream cheese goes, we'll just unravel this. Very simple. It's pretty much done, and then it's just a matter nice. So it's really thickened up quite a bit, as you can see. And I'm just going to salt it to taste, and I'm going to take a spoon or a fork, and I'm just going to kind of mash it up there. I'll put about a teaspoon of salt in. I'll probably be a little conservative to start, just so I don't over salt it. I got my dill ready, about a tablespoon or two. I can add more as I go, and I'm just gonna kind of work it in there, mash it up. When this is all kind of mixed together, I'll put it into a Pyrex glass container, into the fridge it'll go, and I got this beautiful, wonderful, homemade yogurt cream cheese, like so. And I'll taste it. Yeah, that's pretty good. I might need to add a little bit more salt, but there's my yogurt cream cheese, there's my whey, and there you go. That's how to make yogurt cream cheese and whey.